What's good, bitch? Welcome back with another video, and as you can see, we're back today with another video. And today I'm gonna be going over, in my opinion, easily the best build you can make on this game for the most damage possible and just destroying enemies. I'm gonna have gameplay at the end of the video, at the end of the video, going over like just showing boss fights and shit of how I just demolished the enemies. But right now I'll be going over like everything I have for the build. So as you can see by the armor, we got the berserker armor. So you want to have the full set of berserker armor. And yeah, so basically this armor just upgrades everything. It upgrades runic a lot. Like it upgrades everything. It's basically really good, and I'm gonna be showing y'all how to use it as well. So berserker, the perk or whatever it's called, is using a relic massively increases the damage of Kratos melee attacks, but also increases the damage received for duration. So basically, anytime you pop the green shit next to the runic attacks, it boosts damage, and that's the main thing we're gonna be doing for damage, so I'm gonna be explaining it. But yeah, so that's what that does. And then these, or the waist armor, low luck chance of successful hits to cause a soul explosion, dealing damage and restoring cooldown of the relic. So basically there's a luck chance for hits to cause soul explosion, and that soul explosion restores some of the cooldown of the relic. So once you use it and it's on cooldown, the relic, then if that activates, it'll reduce some of the time, so making it recharge faster. And then the waist armor, taking damage, blocking, and parrying all have a moderate luck chance of soul explosion. Same thing, cooldown of the relic. And this one's a moderate chance, so it'll happen more often. And then we got the amulet. I'm gonna be going over those as well. But first, you want to have the berserker armor maxed. So this isn't going to be like a guide on how to get everything, but basically, long story short, the berserker armor, you just got to fight 3 of the berserkers. I forgot which exact 3 because I'm already done all the berserkers. But yeah, y'all gonna have to Google a video for that. But if you're going for 100% completion like I am, just fight all the berserkers. Eventually you'll get all 3 pieces. And yeah, so, but y'all gonna have to Google a video for that. But once you get the armor, then just, max it out, whatever. And then yeah, so that's the armor right there. Faye's armor, or Freya's armor, doesn't do anything, so it doesn't matter about that. Weapons, now Leviathan axe, you of course want to max it out. The axe attachment, we want to use the grip of the 9 realms, because this what's it called, increases cooldown and luck, which we need both of. Cooldown so that the relic recharges faster, and luck so that the abilities of the armor recharge faster, so that we get the relic faster. And the perk, I guess, of this is activating Glacier Permafrost, which is L1 and triangle, triggers a realm shift, which is the main thing we're doing with this build, is realm shifts, because you get so much damage off. So yeah, and then runic attack, I use this, and then this. So those are the runic attacks. Same thing with this, pommel of the 9 realms, L1 triangle, rune shift. This is the light runic attack I use, and this is the heavy, right there. And then drop near spear, same shit. This is the light runic I use, and this is the heavy runic. So yeah, those are right there. And then the shield, I personally use the stonewall shield just because I like it a lot. It basically, they don't do any damage to you as long as you have it up, but there is obviously like certain amount of hits you could take before they like basically break your shield, and then they leave you wide open, so you have to watch out for that. But for the most part, this shield is really good for like just blocking, but it doesn't let you parry. That's the only thing. But then Rod of Absorption, basically anytime you block, it increases the skill gauge, which is basically the meter for, like, yeah, basically the meter of when you can press L1 triangle. So like, if you the more times you hit an enemy, the higher it'll go up, and then when it reaches full, you could do L1 triangle. And yeah, so that's what you want to do. And then for Spartan Rage, I use Valor just because the way I play, I just attack. I don't really pay attention to defense too much, so I start taking a lot of damage sometimes, and I just want to have a constant way to heal rather than hoping a health thing drops on the floor. I'd rather just have this, and I could just pop it every time I get low. But yeah, that's honestly up to y'all. And then the relic, this is the big thing. You want to have the hilt of whole food. This makes it so that you get a realm shift for 5 seconds. This is really important. Without this build is mid as fuck. I mean, it's still a really good build, but this is the main factor to this build, is this relic. So basically what you do is, let me see if I can find some enemies real quick. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna put up some gameplay right now of me doing this on a boss. And basically how it works is so part of that voiceover corrupted, so I'm gonna do this right now. So basically, as you can see in this gameplay, you just want to use the runic attack. So first I used the R1 runic attack with the axe to get most of my meter up. Then I switched over to the R1 runic attack with the blades, and I got it fully up. Then once I got it fully up, then I activated the L1 triangle, and I immediately activated the relic. And y'all finna see this, like it just does so much damage. It's actually crazy. I destroyed so much of the health in that one like 5-second period. It's really good. Like, this is a really good attack, and yeah, it's definitely worth, like, this build is definitely the best in my opinion. But yeah, now back to the video. So part of the recording got corrupted, so this audio right here kind of fucked up. But basically what I was talking about is this first enchantment right here. Basically I was just explaining what it is, which is, as you see by the description, when you travel, like when you evade or when you dodge or when you roll, it gives you more speed and more distance increased while doing those. So basically it's just better for defense in general when you're evading and shit. But yeah, so that's what I was talking about. Now back to the video. Or whatever, it makes it so you go farther and you have more speed. So it basically just helps with dodging, which is really good. This one increases the damage of all Kratos' death from above attacks. Don't really know what that means, I just have it on. This one adds a small amount of constant health regeneration. This one's really good. Increases melee damage during realm shift. This is the big one because your main damage is going to be in the realm shift, so this just adds more damage onto that. Then there's a very high chance of to grant a health burst on any successful runic attack kill. 25% resistance to all status effects. And then combo finishers provide an extra charge to the skill gauges, which is the meter for L1 triangle. And it also makes it so when you get hit, it doesn't reduce as much. So yeah, these are the enchantments I use, but these aren't all mainly for this build. These are just random ones I have on. Only like 3 or 4 of them are really for this build. So enchantments y'all can really fuck around with and do what you want, but I would definitely recommend having Emblem of Illusion, Regenerating Essence, Emblem of the 9 Realms, and Kinetic Resilience. Kinetic Resilience is a maybe, but the other 3 you definitely want to have. And yeah, so that's basically everything for this build, I'm pretty sure. Freya's runic attack, I just used this, and then her sword is the Margdal. None really crazy for Freya. So yeah, that's the video. This kind of fucked up because I didn't realize till I was in the middle of editing that this video got like some parts are corrupted and shit. So kind of fucked it up, but I still made it work. And yeah, so this is the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Easily the best build in God of War Ragnarok in my opinion. Endgame build. This is pretty really endgame build. But yeah, so also I'm gonna be putting a few more gameplays right after this outro, just to show like some more in-game gameplay of this build. I think 2 more gameplays I got, like some little fights. None crazy, but like some, I don't really know how to explain it. Y'all gonna see when you see the gameplay. But yeah, so hope y'all enjoyed this video. Never come out tomorrow, and yeah.
He's dropped something, brother. You